6, just inside the 30.
I think Santana.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Yeah. You said Joel's or Joel? Oh, Joel. The one you be.
Looking left side, he's got it complete.
Nobody likes Joel.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
I like Joel. He just be doing nasty
shit. Inches left. Play action now, Purdy.
Slightly out of pocket.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete.
Oh, he was talking to me?
I thought at first he tried to run.
I thought he was talking to Marmar.
No, he wasn't talking to me.
Could be 4-down territory, even if
oh
they
my
don't
God.
Roster spot to take her upper.
I don't know why. I thought he was talking to Marmar. Shit.
He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
He just trying to make you feel good, Marmar.
That's all, bro. I knew.
That's all.
You was that F coach that come and help like a Chewy. And you get all work and stuff, you come.
Mama, I'm gonna just put it out there that you don't even know as much football as me, game. And you're like 40.
I understand, bro. That's how you feel. I've been coaching since you've been in middle school, man.
And I still know more about the game.
And that's how you feel, bro. I can't argue. Man.
It's what I know.
Okay, I can't argue with that. If that's how you feel, gang. Niggas know me for what I'm doing.
What do you do? Like, tell me, what do you do? But like, what do you do?
I've been coaching for years, bro.
Who did you get better this year?
You said, who did I get better this year?
The weakest link to the offense was the O-line. They didn't get better.
What?
Cairo came in a demon, and towards the end of the year, he fell off. That was your best lineman.
Hold on. You said Cairo fell off at the end.
Here's Purdy.
Yes.
Good ball.
So tell me one player that got better on your O-line while you ran it.
Nigga, every single one of them.
Because Jace didn't progress.
Jace didn't progress when Lucky came.
Yes, he did.
When everybody coached Jace, Jace didn't progress. When they tried to change his snap to a dead snap, he didn't progress.
Yes, he did.
What are you talking about? No, he didn't.
It was accurate.
Now, you gotta be shitting me, bro.
It was accurate.
It was not no fucking accurate.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
Man, he's accurate. What the fuck?
20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Get out of my head, bro. Get out of my head, bro. I was waiting for it. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10.
Trying to get out of this stupid ass conversation we having.
You just brought it back up.
This nigga. I didn't bring shit back up. You
did, nigga. You just said, nigga, I thought you was talking to Marmar. No, nigga, he was talking to you.
You guys gonna let you rock it, dog? You see, look at you letting them do, Marmar. You letting us pick us apart, bro.
Yeah, I ain't letting nigga. What? Adrian.
Oh, shit.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
I don't lie.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that
Ready.
ball incomplete. You look at this new defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week.
What you end up ordering, what?
When you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy?
Nah, when I see it, I just might as well.
You never know now.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And just shutting him off there. That good for 19 and a 1st down. They run again with Walker. And this time the yards won't come so easy as Allen tackled him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
I tried it. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely tried it.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith.
Yeah, I'm dumb as fuck.
He basically just said that he'll hurt your feelings, but I'm saying he's gonna hurt your feelings. I'm just saying.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field
Leave me
goal
and my
to just
8-year
manage
alone.
with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
You already told me that though, Danny. So we already discussed that. Nah, you's a bitch, Danny. So you's a bitch, nigga.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And all the way to the
That didn't even have nothing to do with me. I had nothing to do with you getting kicked off the team, though.
That, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
But I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Purdy off the play.
I never said that. Yo, I never said that. Word of myself. I never said that.
Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
What? I kept talking back because you was like, oh, now you want to talk back to niggas acting like you tough. Don't act like you did say that. Yes, you did. 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 I kept talking back to you. That's exactly what you said.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
He probably wasn't even injured.
24.
You didn't, but you didn't say that. That's the shit.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Nah, you didn't. Well, to my knowledge, you told me you didn't even remember you saying that. I didn't hear you say that.
Drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Seahawks.
I just remembered to shut the fuck up part.
Metcalf.
That's you might have called me a bitch actually after you said all of that because I took.
Yeah, I remember he said bitch ass nigga to be exact.
No. I said why you doing that in front of everybody here. It was unnecessary. I ain't gonna lie. It was a real childish moment. Cause I think I was telling you to just put Mike in the game because he needed some plays.
Oh shit! I was about to tell you, don't pause it. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'm about to go outside the Zy real fast. Hold on. All right, I'm ready. My fault.
And that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because
Oh my God. That pass was bad though. They tried to hold you.
This stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Touchdown! DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time and led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Purdy now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying it.
I ain't gonna lie, he throwing terrible ass balls. No funny.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Oh my gosh. Fucking swat.
Back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
Good ball. At least he threw it when he needed it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's picked up by Trey Brown. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
That man throwing them shit way off every time. No pressure either. Look. No pressure.
Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Gino now to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st down, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Up the middle, they
damn, sorry as fuck for that.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
An interesting and intriguing decision there.
Had the whole perfect hole went over.
Despite seeing the multiple that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, let's go.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point.
Yeah, I thought you was taking that.
21-14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators...
Man, he got smoked.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Niners. 66 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, let's go.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. After the interception, here's Smith. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit.
He almost got in there, too. I have a peep.
You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Now Gino on first down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Oh, that'll be incomplete.
This shit could have a fucking pick. That was the dumbest pass.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because any incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Smith throwing again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 51 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the 1st half. And here's another play for big yardage.
On 1st down, it's Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit felt way different. That nigga getting there fast as fuck.
And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown.
I check their fucking stuff and his shit all over them. Fucking Watson. So I probably gotta get whatever passing style he got.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a 1st half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before.
This drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They got 29 yards that time.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
On 1st down, Purdy. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That shit like 15 fucking yards away from him. Bro, you see how I feel in that league, bro. That shit terrible.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you meant to the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the 1st half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football While we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Throwing now is Gino.
Damn, I was watching too hard.
And this will be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Smith on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Smith.
I'm not sure he's my timeout. 39 seconds left.
Risking anything there on 1st down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Again, Smith.
This shit. I thought it was Metcalf was gonna dime me one-on-one.
And the 49ers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass.
That's crazy though, can't
block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back to leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
That nigga Juke OP. I ain't gonna cap. I put a mad running back. That nigga shit the cleanest.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Smith. And out route, and he's got the connection to Walker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Straight ahead.
Oh, good shit.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Sticking with Walker on second.
Damn.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big
That
call
was on
coming
me.
on 3rd down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Metcalf motions left. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Escaping the pressure right.
He's throwing a pick.
It's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sign.
And the Seahawks are going to be set.
That nigga Juke is cheating. I'm not gonna cap.
Reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That nigga Juke 5 yards minimum.
Running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home.
Damn, that nigga is hitting though.
Office, doesn't it?
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Zach Moss, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them...
Ah, they tried to give me the...
keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, it all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They go play action here, Purdy. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
49ers 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Forced out to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh,
Here's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, shit.
That pass knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 15.
Hands it to Walker to begin the series.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
157 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to Walker on 1st down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Now Gino. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Walker.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
Take the shot.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. Down the left sideline.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 3rd D as they score a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play, because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Running left is Walker. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They snap it to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Smith. And that's caught at the 25. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
And the Seahawks first down.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Geno down to throw. And Walker has it. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Walker. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Good shit. Oh, he grabbed it.
It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
That's tough.
They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game's
Oh,
not actually
no.
work. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week, he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try to chip away at his timing.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So the victory here for Seattle. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Seahawks, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.